Hey Mander Hales, welcome to another edition of Chatting With. Today I'm here with Cameron. Thanks for being here.
Yeah, man, no problem.
Morbidly obese.
Yeah.
Technically, or
technically,
right.
Literally, I guess. Extremely.
What's the definition? It's like over.
It's like when you're like 100 pounds over your BMI, and I'm like 200 pounds over my BMI.
Okay. How old are you?
23.
And you're 370?
Yeah, 370.
So I've heard that it's not as simple as calories in, calories burned.
Right.
Do you agree?
I would agree to an extent, yeah. When it comes to calories, I think it's more about like your basic metabolic rate,
mm-hmm.
and then trying to just eat less than that so that you can burn fat.
Right. Why do you think you're obese?
I just love it. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. It's interesting to think about because like I didn't really know what to go into this. So I'm like, why? What kind of questions are going to come?
I like to just spitball and then I chop it down. Yeah.
Yeah. So I was thinking about that. And I'm like, I guess, like I started when I was younger. It's genetics definitely
mm-hmm.
plays a part in it. But I had like a pretty messed up childhood, and so a lot of stress and everything like that, and food becoming a comfort device, way to cope and just eat and then go to sleep, and then piles with anxiety and depression coming out of that.
Okay. And
it kind of just becomes this feedback loop.
Right.
And then you're older and you have more healthy coping mechanisms, but you still have this one where, and your body just gets kind of used to being a certain shape and figure.
Mm-hmm.
And so it gets harder. And then also there's like a link between stress and adding fat. I think it's cortisol. Cortisol, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, so a lot that is like the main start of it, but now it's just kind of trying to break those unhealthy coping mechanisms and not get so stressed out.
Grew up in Michigan?
Yeah.
And you came out here to be a comedian?
Yes, sir.
Where can people find you? The Comedy Store mostly?
Oh, yeah, the Comedy Store. Every now and then I do like bringer shows. So you can see me in the belly room. Just pop in there. I might be there. Or random open mics around town, Flappers in Burbank.
Yep. You tried dieting?
Yeah, dieting. That's being fat, you try everything your entire life. If things will work, you'll usually drop like 10, 20 pounds and then gain it back.
So it started like when you were 10?
Well, like 10 is kind of where it just kind of like peaked and then kept going. I kind of not really peaked. But, I've always been like a bigger kid just because of my genetics. A lot of people in my family have been bigger people.
Mm. Okay.
But like 10 is where like the tits start coming in. And
More to love.
Yeah.
What's your diet look like now? What do you usually eat?
It really varies because I'll have times where I'm like more stressed out and anxious, and then I'll eat like garbage food like Taco Bell and McDonald's and stuff like that. Or I'll have, if I'm like feeling better and more like confident and stuff, I'll eat healthier. Like I'll go to Chipotle and get like salad bowls and stuff like that. And just basic stuff like that. But
what kind of, is it just general anxiety or like what kind of stresses you out?
I think it's a lot of just general anxiety.
Yeah.
I don't know. I like being prepared for things.
Yeah. Did you do any sports in high school or anything?
I did football. I did football up until like 7th grade. I did a lot of sports when I was like a younger kid.
Mm-hmm.
High school, not so much.
Yeah. Did you do band?
I did music on my own and stuff, but not like marching band or anything like that.
Any activities in
theater?
Theater. Do you feel like your lifestyle's mostly sedentary? Like do you not exercise?
Yeah. It goes through phases.
Yeah.
It's like that. Yeah. It's like sometimes where I guess I'm just more down. Then it's more sedentary. Or when my lifestyle is more repetitive, where I'm doing the same thing every day, it's easier just to get focused and then like when I have free time, I just lay down and go to sleep or watch Netflix or something.
All right. Well, let me see what Twitter has to say here.
Okay.
What's your favorite food?
Oof. Pizza's great. Of course.
Yeah.
Just in general, yeah.
Well, let's see. Did you get bullied?
I think a little bit. I've always been like the guy that just got along with everybody though.
Yeah.
So like, it was kind of hard to bully me.
Yeah.
But
you seem like you have.
I try to make people laugh.
Yeah. You seem like you have a stable personality.
Oh, well, that's nice. At least this personality's stable. Yeah. No.
Let's see. Have they ever used their talents to win eating contests?
Yes.
Really?
Well, like in 7th grade, they had this giant like pep rally, and they had like this like cream pie eating contest. This is the Midwest, so
Yeah. Wow.
This is just general.
Did you win?
Tuesday. Yeah, obviously. Yeah.
What did you win? What's the?
It wasn't like a prize. Just I had
ribbon,
a messy shirt. That's it. Yeah.
What do you think about the whole body positivity movement?
It's probably not great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it is confusing. It's like, is it not healthy, but like you want them to have high self-esteem? Or?
Right. Like I think if you should try to be comfortable just as you are, who you are, with who you are, but also understand what needs to change and what, like this isn't a healthy lifestyle.
Yeah.
You might look good and feel comfortable in your skin, but understand that it's not sustainable for a long time. Okay. And so like it's cool that all these people are feeling, at least not as depressed and like, shunned by society. Yeah. But also understand like this isn't safe. It's not healthy.
Right. So you're always battling it.
Yeah. And it's one of the small reasons I moved to LA too. It's an easier place to battle that. Right. Everybody's beautiful. Everybody's dieting. Like the whole culture here is health and wellness.
Yeah. Yeah. Yoga. And
veganism.
Go yoga. Yeah. Do you have to buy 2 plane tickets?
No.
Okay. I don't
Probably
know.
Should though.
Well, do you think they're like, do they think it's fair for them to be forced to buy 2 plane tickets if they can't fit in one seat? Have they ever been in such a situation? No.
I've heard like jokes about that. I don't think that's an actual. I mean, there's people out there that are like 400 to 600 pounds. Yeah. Which maybe. Yeah. I carry my weight pretty well. Most people are surprised when I say like I'm 370. Yeah. But like, I don't know, maybe there's like muscles I'm not aware of that I should be using.
Muscle weighs more.
Yeah, but yeah, the plane ticket now, I usually just cram myself into like my seat and then just try to sleep.
Have you been diagnosed with anything?
No, I was really surprised when I wasn't, because like I didn't have like insurance for a long time. I came from a pretty white trash family, but
white trash.
Yeah.
Okay. I was like a trailer park or.
Well, like a lot of drug addicts. Like this is what I say is if you don't know the difference between white trash white people and regular white people, white trash white people took all of the privilege offered to them and traded it for OxyContin. Yeah. Yeah. But so like poor, I guess is the better way to say it. Yeah. But we just didn't have health insurance, couldn't really afford it. Wow. And then I got this job like last year where I finally had my own health insurance. And so I went to the doctor and everything, did all these blood screens. She's like, yeah, you're actually pretty good. Really? Yeah, I was expecting to at least have like type 2 diabetes or something. Really? Yeah, and she's like, no, your sugar's good. Just keep...
Cholesterol?
Yeah, it was like, there's like a genetic thing that we have where we have not too much bad cholesterol. It's just not enough good cholesterol. Huh. Where like, so like we need to keep that in check.
Yeah, coconut oil, avocados.
Exactly. I love avocados too, so it's cool.
Yeah. Do you know like how many calories you kind of consume in a day?
Not really. I don't really. Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah. Do you cook? Do you like, or do you usually go out?
Yeah, I go out more than I should because it's expensive too. Yeah. And it's easy. Like it's easier just to eat junk when you go out.
Right. Yeah.
But yeah, like I'll cook sometimes if I'm just lazy. I don't like waiting for food.
I
putting the whole thing together, then doing dishes.
I hate cooking.
Yeah.
It's so time consuming, and I'm bad at it. And yeah. It's always bland. Are your parents obese?
Yeah. They were like my mom. I wouldn't say like obese. My mom was like bigger. My biological dad, he's more scrawny. And then I have like my adopted dad, and he's bigger. But the people on my mom's side, it's a lot of bigger people.
What's the worst advice you've ever gotten?
Ooh. I don't know. I wouldn't say worst advice. A lot of it's just like it's stuff. It's like people just give you advice and they think that they're giving you like the missing piece of the puzzle. Right. And it's like, no, I've done that. Trust me.
You've tried everything.
I've tried everything. Yeah.
Slow carb diet.
Right. Low carb. Cut out sugar. Yeah. Just walk a mile every day. Just do that. And
Well,
be fine.
Yeah, according to Tim Ferriss in the 4 Hour Body, you just eat meat and vegetables, and then you have one cheat day.
Right.
Once a week. Have you tried to do that?
Not like exactly like that, but like I've tried to just cater my diet towards more meat and vegetables.
Yeah.
And it does work. I feel a lot better when I do that.
Yeah.
Intermittent fasting. I've done that, and I've dropped like 10 pounds doing that.
Yeah. So did they develop an eating disorder to suppress past trauma? Which
Probably.
is something like, yeah.
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if the doctor told me that.
Yeah. Have you done, do you go to therapy or anything?
Yeah, I started going to, I did therapy on and off when I was younger. I never really liked it. Just this like last year and a half, I started going to therapy regularly. Just every week, just to have somebody just like, hey, this is what's on my mind. Just to kind of dump all the stuff and help me manage, my depression and my stress and stuff, anxiety. And it's been helping a lot. I've just gotten out to LA, so I'm gonna find somebody new to talk to.
Yeah. So what's your plan? I mean, slim down.
To slim down?
Over the next years or whatever.
Over the next years, I need to break my eating habits, and I need to find a healthier substitute for when things are getting stressful and intense, or if I'm getting depressed. I need to find something better to go to than food.
Have you thought about what that would be?
It was music for a little bit was helping, just going and hanging out in my studio. I don't really have my studio here with me now, so it's probably going to be hitting mics, going to open mics, and just doing as much comedy as possible.
All right.
But that can be a little bit difficult.
Well, for me, I would consider that stressful, going to an open mic.
I don't know. I feel more comfortable on stage.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Man.
It's a comfort zone for me. But
that's great.
Yeah.
It's probably, you're probably where you're supposed to be then.
Yeah.
What's your last name?
Honeyegger.
Honeyegger?
Yeah.
That's awesome. Cameron Honeyegger.
Yeah, Honeyegger. Yeah.
Honeyegger.
Honeyegger. Yeah.
Yeah, you kind of want to say Jaeger.
I know. People always do.
Honeyegger.
Yeah.
Do you feel like you're being judged when you walk around in public?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah. You just kind of get that feeling that everyone's aware of you.
Yeah.
And not in the way you want them to be.
Yeah.
They're not like, oh, that guy looks so cool.
Yeah.
So, especially in LA, it's a very small place.
It's like you'll catch people staring at you.
Yeah, a little bit glances and stuff, and then it's just that you feel exposed sometimes.
Yeah.
Which I try not to make it sound like I'm trying to make people feel bad for me.
Right. Yeah.
It's
or playing the victim. Right.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, I'm leading you in there.
Yeah.
Anyway.
No, you're
So.
good. But
Do you feel like you have a food addiction?
Probably. Yeah.
Yeah. And a binge eating disorder.
Probably. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just like.
Well, those are psychological, so it's like they're kind of self-diagnosed.
I've thought about it enough. I'm like, yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a coping mechanism. It's not just like a survival thing.
Despite knowing they'll have an infinitely better life by losing weight, why haven't they? Yeah, so it's like, you got all these people that are always on your case about this probably, and that's probably gets annoying.
Yeah, it definitely does.
Yeah.
But that also comes with kind of just my personality, is I'm kind of the guy that I'm just open to feedback.
Yeah.
I'm open to criticism from people, with my friends at least.
Mm-hmm.
But that can get annoying. But I don't know if I would have an infinitely better life if I was less big. I think there would still be a lot of the issues that I have now. I would probably be more comfortable. I would have more energy to deal with those problems.
Right.
But
I've always kind of had the same body, but I've eaten whatever I want, etc.
Yeah.
So there's a lot to be said about genetics.
Yeah, my my roommate, he's this 6 foot something tall guy. He's got family that traces back, Sweden and stuff like that, and he's super skinny.
Mm-hmm.
Eats way more than I do.
Yeah.
Worse than I do. Isn't active, and
Yeah.
I hate him so much for it.
Any last words?
Are you about to kill me? Any last words?
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Yeah, just any closing remarks before we conclude?
I don't know. I think if any fat kids watching, just be a good person to people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, don't be a dick.
Be a good person.
Be a good person. Save the world. Don't use plastic straws.
Well, how about, I mean, yeah, that's the thing. It's like, yeah, you can't really tell people how to live their life.
Right.
Yeah, I was about to be like, well, let's set a goal, blah, 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 and we'll meet again next year. But it's like, that doesn't work that way.
Yeah, when I got here, there's like that big gym next door, and that's where the Uber dropped me off.
Yeah.
And I was like, is this dude about to have me just at a gym?
Oh, God.
I was like, wait a minute. This is genius.
I just like make you do your push-ups. Yeah. Gosh.
I'm like, all right, let's do it.
Oh, man. All right, well, check out Cameron's info in the description. Be on the lookout for him. He might be famous someday.
Might be homeless too. Either way, keep a lookout for me. I could use a 5.
Yeah. And your Instagram, what is it?
Fatboy Cam for now.
Okay.
It's PhatboiCam.
Okay.
Super like 2010.
Sweet. Well, thanks so much for being here.
Yeah, man. Thanks for having me. This was great.
This was fun.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing, and I will see you next week.